See, I thought this was the United States of America. You know, I thought everybody was to abide by the same rules and every state would have the same laws, but that's not the case. It's just fucked up. Every state has its different laws, but them little fucking little brats, them little teenage punks that watched that poor black guy drown and didn't do a motherfucking thing except fucking videotape it and laugh. But you little pricks, I hope your fucking asses do the same thing. You know, I mean, the eyes have the soul behind them, and you little fuckers probably have dark eyes. Your eyes are probably as black as your soul, because there is no fucking way in the world. I'm 51 fucking years old. I would have at least tried to save the guy, even if it costed me my life. And I would have done it. You know, all you little fucks had to do was call 911. But in that fucking state, their laws are different, that you don't have to fucking help anybody. Well, fucking that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. If somebody's in distress, and I hope, and I'm not saying I hope, maybe one day your parents will be in a fucking bad situation too, or you'll be in a bad situation and somebody beating the holy living fucking dog shit out of your asses, and nobody's gonna call the cops. And I don't wish that on anybody, but you little fucking pricks, you need that to happen to you. You guys need to have the holy living fucking dog shit whipped out of your asses in front of people. And I mean a whole fucking crowd of people. I mean, that poor guy drowning, I know what it feels like to drown. I've almost drowned 3 times. It is not a fucking pretty feeling at all. It is helpless. You just fight for your life and try to get back up there. But it's a human life, you know. Oh, well, you know, oh, it's a black guy out there drowning. Let's let him drown. Bullshit. You don't fucking let anybody fucking die. I don't give a fuck who they are. You don't let them drown. You know, you do a good deed in this life. You do good deeds every day, which I try to do at least 2 or 3 good deeds. It comes back maybe in the end. It might. But for you little fucks, I hope something, well, I don't hope. I'm not hoping anything on anybody. I'm not wishing anything bad, but I'm thinking it. That's all I'm doing. And I hope that somebody whips the holy living dog shit out of your asses for letting that poor guy drown while you sat there with your cell phones and videotaped it and fucking laughed. Isn't that a fucking riot? Ha ha ha. Real fucking funny, eh? Not. So, you'll get what's coming to you in the end, I know. All 3 of you little fuckers. And I hope it happens soon. And I hope somebody's there to videotape it too. And not show their faces or nothing. And get even with, you know, all 3 of you guys. I mean, it's going to happen. Karma's going to catch up. And your consciences are going to get you too for doing that shit. I would never let anybody do that. Ever fucking die. I don't give a shit what age I am. You're old enough to know. You little fuckers, I hope, you know, and I'm just saying, I'm not hoping, I'm just thinking. I hope you get what's coming to you in the end, because that poor guy's family, you know, just to die drowning when you little fuckers could have called 911. I don't give a fuck who likes this and who doesn't like this. You might call me an N-lover, but you know what? I love everybody, and that's just me. And there's too much fucking hate in this world and not enough love and compassion. Everybody's fucking zoned in on their goddamn telephones, which I don't have a smartphone. You know, that's just one thing I don't have. This isn't a smartphone. But you little bricks are going to get what's coming to you in the end. I hope. I just hope. I'm not hoping. I'm thinking I hope. And you will. That's all I have to say. And my mom's, she's doing a little bit better today, but God, that just pisses me off just to hear bad shit like that. You know, there's just too much evil in this world, and your souls are gonna be fucking bound for hell. I already know that. I know if you're a good person, your eyes, they hold your soul, and I can look at somebody and tell if you're good or bad. I'm real good at that. Maybe I should be on America's Got Talent, because I can look at people in their eyes and tell them what they are.